Now on WRDE Coast TV.
Scales are open at the White Marlin Open. You're going to see more than big money and big fish this week. You'll see record-breaking prize money doled out.
This squall line of storms actually has prompted the latest tornado watch in our area. This is where the storm's located. This is where we're located. I'll talk about the timing of when this will reach us.
LaRed Health Center in need of bilingual staff as the population of non-English speaking patients grows.
And housing pairs, how a new Delaware State Housing Authority partnership will give back to low-income Delawareans.
From the beaches to the bays, coverage you can count on. WRDE Coast TV News at 5 starts right now.
Fish on the hook. It's day one of the White Marlin Open, and anglers already weighing their catch.
Good evening, I'm Britt Leone. Madeline Overturf has the night off.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with thousands chasing big catches and big money to go with it. It is the White Marlin Open. A major anniversary for the big event today, the White Marlin Open, celebrating 50 years. It's been dubbed the world's largest and richest bill fish tournament. Coast TV News morning anchor Matt Pensick is live in Ocean City. And Matt, a record purse, $10.3 million up for grabs this week.
Yeah, Charlie, that is a lot of money, also a lot of boats. So speaking on the boat part, we are just shy of the record 408 that was set last year. We're at the Harbor Island Marina. Scales opened about an hour ago. I'm going to make my way over here a little bit closer to the scales. You can get a look at the crowd. No boat has come to the scales so far. And as you might expect, with no boats, no qualifying fish to talk about. Now, the people over there, they are here to see the big fish, the big boats. You add in the beach theme music. Sounds like a mini Jimmy Buffett concert. And the people over there, they are here for that.
I just love the atmosphere. This is my, I think, 6th time being here. And so I'm just excited. It's the 50th anniversary, and so I'm just excited to be here.
We've been coming here for like the past 10 years. It's definitely like the most fun part of the summer. My dad's been fishing it like the past 5 or 6 years, and he loves it. It's like the best week.
Big crowd already here for day one of the White Marlin Open. And along with that, Coast TV News reporter Heidi Kirk shows us how businesses around here prepare for one of their biggest days of the week, of the year.
An event bringing in fishermen and fans alike from all across the country.
We come here every year, and we like to see the parade of boats out there that come in and go out. And then, of course, nothing more exciting than seeing weighing in the fish at the end of the day.
Paula Jacobs has been up since 5 a.m. baking donuts for the thousands of customers she'll welcome through her doors at this grocery store.
This is the busiest week of our summer, aside from 4th of July.
The surge in business is just what she needs to stay afloat when the off-season hits a few weeks from now. They prep for months for this very week, making sure they are fully staffed.
You can see we had 4 or 5 employees behind our deli, plus myself. So there's 6 of us to handle the volume that we get during this week especially.
And for the thousands coming into town, they're grateful because the White Marlin Open is more than the competition. A one-of-a-kind event bringing in a business boom. In Ocean City, I'm Heidi Kirk, Coast TV News.
Fun watching fish. It's all part of the scene here at the White Marlin Open. And it is a scene that's going to last for a good 3 hours as the scales will remain open until just after 9 o'clock tonight. Live in Ocean City at the 50th White Marlin Open, I'm Matt Pensick, Coast TV News.
Thank you, Matt. And it is still very early in this competition, but let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboard. Not going to have anybody on it yet, but we want to tell you what kinds of fish are eligible for that big prize money. You've got the blue marlin category, always a favorite. You've got the namesake, the white marlin category as well. Tuna also on that list, and dolphin. So we're going to have an opportunity to see if any of the fish caught today make it onto that list. We'll have an update tonight.
White Marlin Open Leaderboards coverage is brought to you by RudyMarine.com, where family boating begins.
And this brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know what your favorite part of the White Marlin Open is. what do you enjoy the most? Let's take a look at the results.
So far, it looks like, 3% say the competition, 3% say the boats, 3% the vendors, 13% festivities, and a majority, 78% of you say you don't really care. If you haven't voted yet and you do care, you still can do so at WRDE.com or on our mobile app.
Yeah, I think that might change by the end of this newscast. Let's go ahead now and take a live look down into Ocean City. It is the Gateway Subaru camera at the Commander Hotel. You can see a smattering of folks out there on the beach, but we need to check in with Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams because there's some dangerous weather on the horizon.
Our immediate horizon, to be more exact, we've called for a first alert day. Well, this evening is a first alert evening because we are under a tornado watch, Sussex County and all of Delaware. That means we have all the ingredients in place for a possible tornado. Now, when we say warning, that means the storm is actually there in our vicinity. Here's where the storm is located right now, on the other side of Baltimore and the D.C. on the western side there. It's tracking its way towards us steadily at about 30 miles per hour. Now, to smack into all of this energy we have in place here, with it feeling like 101 and 94. So this is a combination of the temperature and the moisture content in the atmosphere. Now, let's talk about the exact timing here. At 9 o'clock, we're looking at it moving along Highway 13 north of Seaford with the strongest cell there. Then our next timing of it shows at 10 o'clock, we could see it along Georgetown, along Highway 113 at about 10 o'clock for this evening. And then we're looking at another line that's going to pull through right here by 10:30 from Lewis down towards the Long Neck. Also, it's expected to go down towards Ocean Pines, and this is where it's going to possibly affect folks down at the White Marlin Open, where we'll see that storm or that lineup begin to push its way throughout portions of Ocean City with a very intense cell that's going to be north of Snow Hill. The entire line as a whole is still moving at approximately 30 miles per hour, and then we'll have another line behind this, according to our forecasting model, that'll once again push across Highway 13 between Bridgeville and Milford. And then all of this tracking towards the east pretty steadily is going to set us up for that stormy weather to continue throughout the rest of the evening hours. Now, they're going to move fast when it reaches us finally, but the entire system has actually slowed down a little bit. We've had a few more clouds in place, so we're hoping to avoid tornadic activity, but it's still a real possibility. Once again, the tornado watch is in effect until 11 o'clock this evening. Britt?
Thank you, Paul. The Delaware State Housing Authority has announced they're partnering with all 3 Habitat for Humanity organizations in Delaware. The organizations are administering a $3 million grant program to help eligible Delaware homeowners make home repairs. Eligible homeowners must be at or below 80% of the area median income. The program was put in place to help homeowners who were financially impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic.
Milton will be running a school supply drive for children in need overseas in partnership with Operation Christmas Child Project. Along with school supplies, people are encouraged to donate personal care items and fun toys. The items are going to be packed into those shoe boxes and delivered to children in more than 100 countries.
LaRed Health Center in Sussex County is looking to hire. LaRed says it needs many more bilingual speaking employees. They serve approximately 14,000 patients and 50% of them are Latino.
Having providers that can speak English and Spanish and English and Creole really helps us to connect with those populations in our communities that are growing and evolving all the time.
The health center is looking to hire bilingual licensed practical nurses, dental assistants, a doctor, and a family nurse practitioner.
Former President Trump's team was supposed to respond to the Department of Justice by 5 p.m. today. We're still waiting for clarification to see if that has happened. It's for a request for a protective order. That order limits what Mr. Trump can share about the evidence tied to charges that he tried to overturn the presidential election back in 2020. As Alice Barr reports, some of the former president's rivals are ramping up rhetoric as another election probe moves forward in Georgia.
A new deadline today for the Trump legal team as the special counsel's office seeks to limit what the former president can say publicly about evidence in the case involving his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Mr. Trump arguing the protective order would impinge on his free speech, while prosecutors say his words could have a chilling effect on witnesses, citing his social media post saying, quote, "If you go after me, I'm coming after you." A Trump spokesman defending the comments as the definition of of political speech. The former president over the weekend also slamming special counsel Jack Smith.
This guy's a maniac. They gave me a maniac.
As well as the Obama-appointed judge in the case and his former vice president, Mike Pence. Now a presidential candidate himself, Mr. Pence has sharpened his rhetoric against his former boss.
President Trump asked me to put him over the Constitution that day.
And could become a star witness.
I have no plans to testify. But people can be confident we'll obey the law.
The Trump team arguing he and his vice president merely disagreed over whether Pence could unilaterally move to reverse the election, something constitutional scholars say is not allowed.
What President Trump did not do is direct Vice President Pence to do anything. He asked him in an aspirational way. Asking is covered by the First Amendment.
In an NBC News exclusive, Mr. Trump's closest Republican rival, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, acknowledging what the former president still refutes.
Of course he lost.
Trump lost the 2020 election.
Of course.
Okay.
Joe Biden's the president.
All this as another potential Trump indictment could come as soon as this week regarding efforts to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Former President Trump is set to speak tomorrow in New Hampshire. President Biden is heading out on a western swing, focusing on efforts of conservation. The first stop, the Grand Canyon in Arizona.
Still ahead on Coast TV News at 5, a new Distinguished Woman of Delaware was crowded over the weekend. What you need to know about this year's winner.
And we're tracking this line of storms near the Washington, D.C. area. Even though we're over here, that's going to eventually affect us, and we're currently under a tornado watch.
First, how U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen is teaming up with colleagues to give schools funds for construction.
Spring is here, Delmarva, and so is the pollen. But you want to be outside enjoying the sunshine. By this time next spring, you could be suffering no more. Transform your pollen-filled outdoor space into a pollen-free indoor retreat, perfect for entertaining friends and family. With an all-season sunroom oasis from Patio Systems in Lewis. For exceptional workmanship at reasonable prices, Patio Systems is your pollen-free backyard living specialist. Locally owned and operated since 2001.
Don't miss Johnny Janosik's 70th anniversary sale. Take an extra 10% off our everyday low prices, plus up to 72-month special financing with no minimum. Shop the 70th anniversary sale at Johnny Janosik.
At Paul Davis, we get asked, what's the difference between salt-treated wood decking and composite decking? Salt-treated wood decking costs less and comes with lots of maintenance over the years. The composite deck, however, looks like wood, won't fade, insect-resistant, and is basically maintenance-free. Call now. We can give you an estimate as early as tomorrow. Now extended through August 31st, we are offering composite decking for the same price as salt-treated wood. Plus, our composite decks come with a lifetime warranty. Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling, we are the difference makers.
Johnny Janosik has been helping Delmarva families get a good night's sleep for over 70 years. And during our anniversary mattress sale, you'll find Ghost Queen mattresses starting at just $5.99. Shop the anniversary mattress sale at Johnny Janosik.
The 2024 Delaware Distinguished Young Woman was named on Saturday at the Possum Point Theater in Georgetown. Alicia Chu of Newark was awarded this year's title for her achievement both in and outside of the classroom. Members of the 2024 class also include 2 young women from Georgetown and Seaford. This prestigious program provides scholarships and recognition to the state's most outstanding young women.
Still to come, officials investigating a fire in Dorchester County, Maryland, what they've discovered so far.
And we are continuing to investigate our models that are indicating we're looking at some very strong storms that could be right along the coast by 10:30 that are likely to be severe, and we are still under a tornado watch.
Chill out and win big at Ocean Downs with Coolers of Cash. Every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can win cash or free play, plus a finalist entry for our final drawing on August 26th. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
When choosing windows and doors for your home, at Pella, it's your choice. We manufacture maintenance-free vinyl, fiberglass, and wood-clad windows and patio doors, all with lifetime warranties. High performance, energy efficient, and loaded with options to help make your house your home. Industry first features and benefits make living easier and increase your home's value. Visit our Experience Center or call us today to schedule your free in-home consultation where we bring the showroom to you.
Did you know when selling your house full of stuff or in serious neglect, buyers may request repairs and banks may not finance the deal? So you could hire cleaners and contractors, rent dumpsters, hold auctions, yard sales, or you could call a professional home buyer. If you need an as-is, fast cash offer so you can walk away without making any repairs or even cleaning up, Delmarva Dave is here to help. For more information about Delmarva Dave, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Bloom in the spring with East Coast Garden Center, home to the largest selection of plants on Delmarva. Our staff is passionate about finding the best plants for you. Whether it's annuals, perennials, trees, or shrubs, we have something for everyone. With over 70 greenhouses, we grow over 1,000 varieties of plants, providing Delmarva with quality plants for over 30 years. Every Friday, come in for Customer Appreciation Day and get 10% off plants. East Coast Garden Center, not just a nursery, a destination.
All bets are on. You bet your life.
Get out of here, really?
No, you get out of here. Hey, it's my house.
Weekdays at 11:30 on WRDE.
When choosing a granite countertop, choose one for real life and beauty. No matter what life throws at them, they'll look beautiful forever. Ancient Art Stone invites you to discover the affordability of granite and upgrade your home to the beautiful works of art from Ancient Art Stone. Centrally located in Milford, Delaware, serving all of Delmarva to make your dreams a reality. Visit us and allow our devoted professionals to craft, fabricate, and install a superior finished product that will transform your home into a work of art.
Sponsored by Ancient Art Stone, where countertops are always a work of art.
Well, if you haven't done it before, I want to really encourage you to scan the QR code here in the corner so you can have our latest app, because we're under a tornado watch right now, meaning all the ingredients are in place for a tornado to occur. Now, if we say warning, that means the storm is there and it's doing something. But right now, all the ingredients are on the table. But if we say warning, that means it's like a cake. It's coming out of the oven and it's hot, okay? We're under a watch right now until 11. I'll go over it again, but go ahead and download that app, okay? Cambridge is where I'm expecting it to start. So that's why I'm focusing all the way out in Cambridge. I typically don't do this, but we're still seeing the clouds still gathering together. So we're still in the midst of the calm before the storm. Officially, tornado watch in effect until 11 o'clock for this evening, meaning that we have conditions favorable for tornadoes and severe storms to form very quickly. Now, this includes our entire viewing area from Lewis, Robinsonville over towards Seaford, Routes to Delmar, and all places in between. With that, what's happening is it's really acting more like a spring-like storm, even though we're in the middle of the summer months. You can see this is the line here that we're tracking, and it's already prompted. You see all this orange going through the D.C. area? It's prompted severe thunderstorm warnings already, with winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, along with this trough. Now, it's moving at about 30 miles per hour right now. So as far as where it's going at this present time and how fast it's moving and all of that, it's not really posing too much of a problem initially for us. But as you take a look at this squall line and moving over here, going at about, let's say, 30 miles per hour or 35 miles per hour, it still has a ways to go because it hasn't even reached Baltimore, Oxon Hill, Abington, and those areas. So it still has a ways to go before it reaches us as we're tracking it. We had some rain earlier this morning, had about just shy of 1/4 inch that fell in Salisbury, none in Ocean City to disturb the White Marlin Open. But take a look at the temperatures and let's take a look at the dew point temperatures. 79 in Rehoboth, 77 Bethany Beach, but 80s inland. But that moisture content in the atmosphere, that keeps things going along. And look at where we are. We are in the 70s, upper 70s. That's dangerously moist. That's like a sponge with a lot of water in it that takes no effort to squeeze out the water. That's a good way of seeing it. Our futurecast is showing us by 8:30, we'll start seeing this move into the Seaford area, already past the Cambridge area. Then we'll look for a strong storm right along 13 by 9:30. Rain should cover everybody by then. Then by 10:30, we're looking for a strong line along the entire coast for us, with Lewis all the way down towards Ocean Pines, as well as Ocean City. And then another cell that's going to be very strong, marching north of Georgetown, headed towards the Milton area. Then it's out of the way by 12:30. So that's where our initial line is looking like. And as I take a look at another one of our models, just kind of reinforce, is this looking like a pretty strong thing? Like if you get 2 out of 2, you got to definitely roll with it, okay? Well, the bottom line is we're looking at 9 o'clock on this model, 10 o'clock across the entire part of our viewing area, and then it sticks around and becomes very intense over Long Neck, Dewey Beach, Rehoboth, and Lewis by 10:30. So both are in agreement with timing. Both are in agreement with intensity as well. That typically doesn't happen. It doesn't line up that well all the time. So that's why we're taking it seriously. By the way, our white marlin open forecast for tomorrow, things are looking very nice with plenty of sunshine for tomorrow. And our muggy meter, listen, after we get past this rain, we'll drop with mugginess, then climb right back to that mugginess by the time we get to Thursday. One more other time we're expecting a chance of rain. That's on Thursday. Our European models indicating some scattered showers, but I'm not expecting a severe day on Thursday. So for tonight, tornado watch until 11, but then tomorrow, partly sunny and more quieter, and then the steamy conditions kick back in for Wednesday. Here's a look at your extended forecast. And we're going to be okay till we get past this tornado activity. Once again, tornado watch in effect until 11 o'clock this evening.
Okay, thank you, Paul. The Maryland State Fire Marshal is currently investigating a fire in Dorchester County. According to officials, around 7:30 p.m. on Sunday, August 6th, this past Sunday, the Linkwood Volunteer Fire Department responded to a call to a commercial building fire. It took officials 90 minutes to put that fire out. Officials say damages are estimated at over $1 million. The cause of that fire is still not known at this time, and there were no injuries reported.
U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen of Maryland is joining colleagues to support the Rebuild America Schools Act. The Rebuild America Schools Act provides local schools with federal funds in order to rebuild and to update their facilities. The act would help to ensure that school facilities are safe and healthy for students and staff, while the bill will help to improve schools and the overall education for students. It will also create nearly 2 million jobs.
Still ahead on Coast TV News at 5. If you think your classic car or Jeep is trophy-worthy, well, Ocean Pines Chamber of Commerce has just the event for you. We're right back after this.
Looking for an affordable solution to remodel your kitchen? Look no more. Paul Davis will update your kitchen with no mess, no tear out, and complete it in days, not weeks. Our certified installers add 5 layers of hardwood over your cabinets and change the doors and drawers to match. Plus, we are so confident in our product, we include a lifetime warranty. We're extending our anniversary sale through August 31st. Let's celebrate with 20% off your kitchen project and no payments until 2024. Imagine this. Before, after. Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling, we are the difference makers. Weather is brought to you by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling, the difference makers.
When you're close to the land and the sea, you can taste the goodness. The historic Lewis Farmers Market brings farms closer to tables. Meet the growers, talk to the people that milk the cows, and pick the perfect peaches. Organically grown fruits and vegetables, sustainable meats and eggs, A2 dairy products, artisan breads, and fresh local seafood.
The historic Lewis Farmers Market is in the park every Saturday from 8 to noon and at Crooked Hammock Brewery every Wednesday from 8 to 11:30 a.m.
Thinking about upgrading your bath or shower? Bath by Spice Brothers is making it easy with a limited time offer.
Right now, receive $1,000 off your new shower or bath. Save 50% off installation, plus 0% financing with no payments until 2025.
Choose your favorite style and color, and it can be installed in as little as 1 day.
Have peace of mind with our Platinum Plus lifetime warranty and factory certified 5-star installation guaranteed.
So before you sign, keep Bath by Spice Brothers in mind.
Are you gonna kiss me all night? Now it is, but I believe that's how it ought to be.
103.9 and 106.3. We're local, we're coast country, and we're Delmarva proud.
When asked what the Alton price is, our answer is simple. The Alton price is our everyday low price. No markups, no surprises, just an honest low price from the first time you walk in the door. Next time you're looking for a new living room, dining room, recliner, bedroom set, mattress, or simply any furniture you need for your home, stop in and see us today. And see why for over 75 years, the Marker customers have been buying furniture from Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury. Have you checked the Alton price lately?
You bet your life.
Get out of here.
No, you get out of here.
Calling all classic car lovers, we've got some good news for you. Ocean Pines Chamber of Commerce will host their annual Classic Car and Jeep Show. That's going to be on Saturday, September 2nd. The event will be held at Ocean Pines Veteran Memorial Park from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Trophies will be awarded for the best Jeep and car categories like antique, classic, and even hot rod.
It's time to take another look at our Coast TV poll. We want to know what your favorite part of the White Marlin Open is. Looks like so far the majority are still saying you don't really care about the White Marlin Open. Some of you are saying the competition, the vendors, the boats, and the festivities. You can still vote. If you haven't voted yet, you can do that at WRDE.com or on our mobile app. We're going to show you the updated results on Coast TV News at 6.
And coming up, celebrate National Lighthouse Day, honoring one of the Delaware's most historic structures. You're going to want to stay tuned on Coast TV News at 5.
You have the power to leave the world a little better than you found it. You have the power to live a more carefree life. You have the power to make your home more energy efficient and less costly to operate. Solar from Clean Energy USA can give you that power. With over 14 years of experience and thousands of systems installed, solar power is more attainable than ever with generous incentives, making it less costly than you may think. Contact Clean Energy USA today to get your power.
Get ready for an unforgettable driving experience at Gateway Subaru. Discover the rugged elegance of the Subaru Outback with its symmetrical all-wheel drive that ensures you'll conquer any terrain with confidence. Or get ready to elevate your drive with the all-new, redesigned 2024 Subaru Crosstrek with its sleek design, advanced technology, and enhanced performance. Right now, you can custom order the all-new Crosstrek at Gateway Subaru. Embrace the thrill of driving and embark on your next adventure. Love, it's what makes a Subaru a Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
Attention water and wastewater employers. The need for clean water is never going away, and neither is the need for trained employees. There are many career paths in the water and wastewater industries, and DRWA's apprenticeship program is a great way to get started, combining classroom instruction with on-the-job learning to increase skill level, confidence, wages, and long-term career satisfaction. Get started down a great career path today by phone or online at drwa.org and click on our apprenticeship program.
Hi, I'm Chris Adams from Mattress Peddlers, your local family-owned Serta mattress store. They say that 65 degrees is the perfect temperature for you to sleep soundly. Adding warmer bedding and clothing is not always the answer. A temperature-regulating mattress can help you fall asleep fast and stay asleep all night long. Buying a new mattress is quick and easy, so stop in today and sleep on a better bed tonight.
Mattress Peddlers. For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
At Accurate Termite and Pest Control, our goal is to stop pests before they enter your home. With almost 3 decades of service on the shore, we can treat any pest problem quickly with successful results. Our professional pest management program includes year-round treatments and an annual termite inspection, so you can be confident that Accurate has your home covered. Your pests are our priority, so if they return between treatments, so do we, for free. Give us a call today to prevent or treat all of your pest problems. Accurate Termite and Pest Control, on target since 1995.
Coming up new on Coast TV News at 6, talks of marijuana in Rehoboth Beach. The latest on this from the commissioners.
Happy National Lighthouse Day. Today is the perfect reminder to go and explore the Fenwick Island Lighthouse. It's the oldest lighthouse here in the state of Delaware. The 87-foot tall lighthouse was built back in 1858 to help mariners locate Fenwick.
Well, there we go. All right, let's take a look at what's happening. We're locating the squall line that's pushing its way throughout portions of a good portion of Maryland. Right now, it's going to be headed its way towards us. So we are currently under a tornado watch until 11 o'clock for this evening. That means conditions are favorable for tornadoes to form. We'll keep a close eye on that. Here's a look at your extended forecast. Now, we're not expecting any additional first alert days, but we're on first alert for tonight and tonight only.
Thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Jeopardy is up next.
And we'll see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.